Yes, so my people, welcome back to Gospel News. Information still there our table, and we they bring them back to you. They say that the governor of Rivers State, who they call Governor Nelson Wike, we keep mouth like Onwe Gusi. When they see him for screen there, I don't know whether this eyeglass way they wear so now small picking on, because when we they small, now so our eyeglasses they be where they go put multicolor. All these people say, I don't even they understand what thing they happen. He say may they respect the choice of APC and Tinubu over the National Assembly dragging when they happen. The Southeast don't come and say, since no be then collect the presidency, say may then give them the 10th National Assembly president. May them become that one, at least may be the only thing we then gain from this Tinubu's administration. But the thing don't cause a very big rift between the political party and others too, especially those from Igbo land, the Biafran territory. They say that they no go agree somebody like Ojo Zokalo. And then Dave Omahe also came out to tell us that they were pressing his neck, say making liver. And so he take on wrong, can't drop the position. Ojo Zokalo con dey grumble. Even Ifanyo Bana, so then they run kitty kata. Say, this one cannot happen. We must collect it. It is our turn to become that one. If una no give us that position, we go catch and follow this country. I say, wow. Instead, una go come join Biafra. Abimuna even lead us out of the country. Una go become what una won't become. Of course, we know, say, una no go get opportunity to loot money again. Now, those ones now, ain't can they make them. So, Governor Onyesun Wike of Rivers State, don't come and can't tell all of them. Say, make them panji, leave the thing as he be. Excuse me. As we they proceed, so, you don't tell all the Southeasterners, say, make them no puma for the thing again. Make them leave APC and Tinubu's choice. Make them take and they go. So in another development what happened during the weekend, they said that the UK don't want their citizens. Say me they know they go Anambra State again. Say me they know they go that side again. After the UGM captured some consulate where they come from US. According to inside sources, they say these people they go do oil bunkering that side. Now we think carry them, they go inside all those kind of places. Now wow for them, I wonder the kind of humanitarian mission within the Waka they go that places where they go to set them up. All these evil politicians where they this country and then set those US consulate up for that region. They use the bad name when they rob ESN and the IPOB, which is unacceptable, and Biafran people. And then on another development too, they say that Fulani terrorist men say they don't wire one woman, wire and go enter judgment on her farmland in Ondo State. Remember, Ondo State has been a bedrock of Fulani terrorism in recent times, and we have not forgotten about the Owo massacre when send many people to judgment, where Fulani terrorists opened fire in a church at a Sunday. Abi, no, be like, yeah. Now, so now they say these same Fulani terrorists, they still did there. Remember that even after that incident, that no single soul was arrested and prosecuted, or because of that very heinous attack that went down there. May we go straight into details and find out. They say that an 80-year-old woman has reportedly been wired to death. They say they wire and Fulani after they don't take Buruntashi. They say everywhere blocked. Then wire for inside her farm by these Fulani herdsmen in Costain area of Ore or the Bukansu area of Ondo State. They say that this thing happened. According to report, the incident had caused anxiety within the town and neighboring communities. A local who spoke with newsmen said that the victim had been missing for days after she left for the farm, only for her corpse to be found a few days after. Vanguard report. She was reportedly stripped naked after she was raped by the Fulani herdsmen. A source in the town said, "This is not the first time we are witnessing this ugly incident. Several women has been wired in their farms by these Fulani herdsmen." The fear of being attacked has prevented women from going to their farms alone for some time now. Why they picked on this old woman remained a mystery to us in the community. The octogenarian was alleged to have been raped before she was murdered by her attackers in her farm. What would have attracted them to an 80-year-old woman? That is wickedness. They just wasted her. Maybe she recognized some of her attackers. That's why they killed her. Her gruesome death was sad and unfortunate. We appeal to security agencies and the state government to come to our rescue in Ore. The Fulani terrorists are having a fuse day and taking advantage of our women. Oh, I thought it is Igbo people that wants to take over Ore too. Sorry you. They say the amiable governor, Rotimi Akeredolu, where they say in wife now they block gate, make mysterious women, no crook, concussions, can't give them. Now the governor, then they call now, say make it can't help them. Amiable governor, sorry you. He said our amiable governor Rotimi Akeredolu should help deploy the state security outfit codenamed Hamotekun to our community. We are passionately appealing to him. Meanwhile, a police source said that a suspect, a palm wine tapper, had been arrested. The suspect was arrested by some youth in the community. They reportedly found in his possession the telephone of the victim. A police source said that the suspect later took the youth to where the corpse of the victim was later found and alleged that she was murdered by Fulani terrorist herdsmen. The state police image maker Fumi Odunlami confirmed the arrest of the suspect, adding that the incident was a case of rape and murder. Odunlami added that the suspect will soon be paraded by the state police command after interrogation and subsequently charged to court. When they see how matter take they go, this country, even mama, old mama, 80-year-old woman, wired. These people, they say they wired this woman, wire Samandura come off for her body. And so they take now from sweet, he enter pains. The woman now, so it take go. Even that one say not being clean and finished. They say now they hold am for neck, press her, concord 10 naira own. And so mama take join the ancestors. May we hear from Wike on his comment concerning the National Assembly presidency.
Remember, during his campaigns was that, look, how to unite every Nigerian. 2, how to bring competence. It is not going to be only because you're a member of APC or you're not a member of APC. You want Nigerians who have the capacity to help him to deliver what will make Nigeria to be great. So with that standing, I have the belief that he means well for this country. I don't want to, when a government is for, I don't want to be carried away when there are a lot of work to be done. Putting the best team is the first thing for him. Nobody can do it alone. Nobody has the whole knowledge. But the capacity to put in the best team will determine that, yes, this country is now ready to add to what the present administration has done. So I have that belief that he's really ready for a job. No president can do very well if he does not have that leadership that will cooperate with him. You remember what happened in 2015? That affected the performance of the present administration. So I think that the APC should see it for the interest of Nigeria. Let them respect the leadership of their party and the president to move forward.
Wike just did there, they ramble, they gamble. See your mouth will be like onu iku. You hear this, man. Respect their this thing, respect their interest, respect their choice. Saying, oh, Tinubu is going to rule this country, he means well for this country. For he going to continue from where the previous administration stopped. Where did he stop? Where did the previous administration stop? What was their achievement and goals? They no go tell us. They go this country, all the too much. UK don't want their citizens, say they know they travel anyhow. They go Anambra State to say, let's say the UGM, we did there. Then they red now, then they hot. The United Kingdom's Foreign Travel Advice Service has, in its most recent update, advised its citizens against non-essential travel to Anambra State. In the update issued on Thursday on its website, the advice read, The FCD will now advise against all but essential to Anambra State following an attack on a U.S. convoy. 4 staff of the United States Consulate in Nigeria were sent to judgment on Thursday after attackers opened fire on a convoy. The victims were in a diplomatic convoy when they came under heavy attack around Amiyi Eke Ochuche in Ogbaru local government area, where they were sent to judgment, and their dead body, they take do burnt offering, consent and go heaven. Now matter where they sup, now be that one who they no go talk how they go take secure jobs for youth, because an idle human being, they say now they are devil, they find workshop build, because they had the devil, you get the materials, now just to do you don't build workshop where you go employ people, made in the work. And on another edition here, Governor Nelson Wike, go do waiting day. They say in territory now, they under heavy attack. And say some corps members has been, all these NYSC people say they don't kidnap them. Gunmen kidnap corps members returning from camp in Rivers State. Voila for Governor Nelson Wike. But the thing be say they don't care about the citizens. That's why they don't feel anything whenever these things happen. Port Harcourt, they say that unknown gunmen have reportedly kidnapped some National Youth Service Corps NYSC members in Emoha local government area of Rivers State. It was gathered that the victims were on their way back from the recent orientation camping exercise in Ondo State. They were abducted around 9 p.m. Tuesday on their way to Port Harcourt. The incident was confirmed by a witness who called a radio station in the city to announce the abduction of her sister-in-law and colleagues. The witness said the corps members were abducted on the Rumuji axis of the East-West Road, Emoha, Rivers State. 5 of the corps members were said to have escaped the abduction and reported at the Rumuji Divisional Police Station. Number of victims abducted by the kidnappers could not be ascertained as at press time. Meanwhile, the State Commissioner of Police, Okone Effiong, has deployed a police tactical team to track down the gunmen who abducted the NYSC members at Rumuji. Rivers Police Command spokesperson Grace Iringe Koko, who disclosed the CP's order in Port Harcourt yesterday, explained without giving specific figures that some of the corps members have been rescued and efforts are on to free those still with the kidnappers. But they say they have rescued some people. But will the police come out and tell us who they are? No, they will not, because they are Fulani hitmen. However, a security source and eyewitness told Vanguard that those the police say they have rescued were Loke Corps members who escaped the kidnap. What happened was that the group of corps members who live in Rivers were on their way to Port Harcourt from the NYSC camp in Ondo after passing through orientation in the state. It happened on May 16th. They likely had jointly hired the Port Harcourt-bound bus at Rumuji about 9 p.m. on the East-West Road. No be the East-West Road I showed in the video earlier. Then they were already in Rumuji when the bus was hijacked. It is not clear how many persons were abducted, but 5 of the travelers escaped and ran to Rumuji Police Division to report the matter. Then now the police is claiming that, now we, with our swift response, now we don't rescue these people. Meanwhile, those are the people that escaped by themselves. You see how police they lie, they give the general public up and down. I don't play the video of that East-West Road previously on how it affect everybody for that route. But what would they do? Would they do anything about it? The answer is no. Nigerian government will keep quiet while things are going gaga on everyday basis. The right thing they know is how to put police at different checkpoints to go and be collecting bribe, which is the main reason this UGM people has been going up and down looking for police at checkpoints. Let me play this video again to show you the reason why these Fulani gunmen were successful in kidnapping those NYSC members.
Slowly, articulated vehicles, trucks, regular vehicles, and motorcycles carefully navigate the bad spots along the East-West Road in Rivers State. River State has a few sections of the road that are failing and continue to cause discomfort, not only to commuters, but communities along that route. As these vehicles kick up dust, visible are the cracks along the Ahuda section of the road. Last year's floods did not do the road any good. This road connects the One port and the Eleme petrochemical plant, among others. There is a massive number of trucks constantly conveying goods from the One port and Eleme petrochemical plant into the capital city and beyond. The sight of grounded articulated vehicles and fallen containers is quite regular on the road. The Federal Controller of Works gives details and explains the efforts of the government in restoring the damaged sections of the road.
If you go on the road, you see that currently they are doing lane marking on the road. And I think they have reached like around 75% of the lane marking work has been completed.
Residents of Alisa in Eleme local government area of the state are worried about the inability of successive governments to keep to their promises of fixing the road.
If you can see now, even before yesterday, there's one truck that fall down here because the bad of the road, and this is the place the resources is coming out from the road. And we need the government to do something about it, which is very good for people to live, to also save the life of people and property.
I'm selling food for a year. I don't pay for a year. I don't reach 5 years. If it rain, just start now. Bottle water everywhere. Everywhere, no the people lake. Inside this my shop, water the food.
Others lament the damage to their vehicles, as well as the health hazards from dust kicked up by passing vehicles, even as business people lament their losses as a result of the dust.
The dust is something else. Even with your nose masks, you still find some dirt in your nostrils after the end of your day's business. It's not easy.
Containers steady before, and now we don't start again. My brother, if government no can work on this road, the suffering go they hard more than this one would they see so. I beg with the beg government, make them try.
A traditional leader in one of the communities is concerned that even though the communities have been prepped for the road repairs, no work has started.
We suffer a lot, although they are paid compensation for those who have properties along the roads. So all till now, we don't know what's holding it up.
It is a daily challenge making your way along this bad stretch of the east-west road. This is the Eleme section. It runs from One to Eleme. It's 15 kilometers long. And we are here at Alisa in Eleme local government area. The residents say that they continue to suffer every single time the rains come down. This place is impassable. Well, with the current administration on its way out, the hope is that the incoming administration would not just do something, but do it fast to ameliorate the suffering of the people who live along this stretch of the East-West Road. From Alisa in Eleme local government area of River State, Charles Operum, Channels Television News.
All right, guys, una don't see him. I just make a play on that video to show you the reason why this government were able to kidnap those NYSC students. This country's security is deteriorating, and there's something has to be done very, very urgently to avert this impending doom will go befall everybody. Nobody will escape it, as I talk to you, because even government officials, then they collect woto from different gunmen where they don't create, because now politicians, now then they create gunmen. After they don't carry gun, give all these youth where they no agree create jobs for. Then when they refuse to pay them and continue to sponsor them, they go enter road, enter street, begin they carry out different attacks. Now there we end this episode. Drop your comments below. May we know what you they think on these matters. Thank you and God bless you.